All right, guys, welcome to another live stream. Welcome to another live stream. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. All right, so we'll give a market update and then we'll play a few games of chess. Let me check my volume just to make sure everything is working. Let me check my volume. Um, we'll play a few games of chess. Okay, cool. Let me check my Looks volume. Like the mic is working. Looks like we're good. Okay, so let's look at the market. Crypto is actually heating up. So there were some bills that didn't get passed yesterday. So it was the Genius Act, the Clarity Act, and the anti CBDC Surveillance State Act. So these actually failed yesterday, I believe, through the House, and I think they went back to pass it again, and it looks like they're getting passed. So it says on July 16th, the U.S. passed second procedural motions to move forward on all three key bills: the Genius Act, the Clarity Act, and the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act, with the narrow margin of 215 to 211. This clears the way for floor debates and final votes. Though procedural success does not equal final passage, so they didn't pass completely, but they kind of moved to that next step to get passed. And this is kind of why we see crypto rallying, because we kind of got knocked down to that 116, 117 yesterday because it did not go through the procedural motions. But it looks like today we got that, and it looks like the crypto market obviously favored that because we don't want CBDCs as a crypto investor, right? Whole purpose of crypto is for decentralization. Okay, so let's look at some of the prices here. Okay, so the S&P Trust, so it looks like the S&P is up, QQQ is up, Bitcoin is up, and altcoins. I was looking at altcoins today. They're moving up a lot as well. We have a lot of the AI coins moving. Ethereum moved up a lot. Ethereum, I think, is like at close to 3,300. So very positive price action. As I predicted, I knew July we would get some positive price action because it just seemed like the first 5 to 6 months of the year, first 5 months, we didn't really see that much movement in altcoins. We got a retracement. This was all due to like that tariff stuff and uncertainty. And then with the interest rates as well, which we still haven't gotten the interest rate cuts. And a lot of news has been circulating about Fed Jerome Powell resigning, and a lot of people are talking about that on crypto or Twitter. And yeah, so it'd be interesting to see if he actually leaves. I think his term is up in 2026, so I'm pretty sure they're probably looking for a replacement here soon. He doesn't really get along with the president. Not that he doesn't get along, but obviously the president wants rate cuts. I think Trump was talking about a 3 percentage point rate cut, which is crazy, and probably would never happen as long as Jerome Powell is in that seat. But yeah, so market's looking good. Let's take a look at some blue chip stocks really quick. Let's take a look at Nvidia. So Nvidia's at 171. Circle stock 233. Wow, Circle. I mean, like, remember, Circle IPO'd like at 20 to 30 bucks. So right now it's at 233. That's literally close to 8x on your money in less than a year. So congrats to people that are invested in Circle. But across the board, the Nasdaq, the New York Stock Exchange, the Dow Jones, those are all up. Apple's up. Yeah, and it looks like everything's pretty much up. Okay, so let's get started. Let's play a few games of Blitz, and hopefully this is not freezing. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, every time I connect, I usually do a direct connect to my internet, Ethernet cable. And for some reason, the internet always goes slow at points. And sometimes the Wi-Fi works, but then sometimes the Wi-Fi cuts out. I think it's just because I'm high. I'm in a high rise, so it just affects the internet, unfortunately. All right. Let's do this. Um, mm, this is fine. Rear, here, back. Let's go. I don't know if he's gonna see this fork. Ooh. Huh. Oh, right there. Go. Hmm. Hmm. Darn it. Yeah, I'm gonna probably lose this on time. I'm moving too slow here. Ah, darn it. Darn it, darn it. All right. I gotta move quick. I was too lost in the moves. But it was a good game. Moving too slow. Now I gotta move a little bit fast. I'm fine with that. There we go. Can't do that, buddy. Let's see. There we go. There we go. You can't touch it. Let's do that. There we go. Checkmate. It was easy work. All right, let's do one more, and I think we'll be good for today. Today's going to be a short stream. I do have plans on releasing, like I said, my Sunday video has been replaced with the live stream just because I want to come up with new ideas for videos and not just put the kind of like the same stuff. So, yeah, live streams will be replacing Sunday's videos for now. And I think towards the end of the year, I'll give you guys an update on that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, darn it. He got me. That was good. Let's see if I can hold off. Yeah, I'm definitely playing bad right now. Yeah, resign. All right, I lost that one. Let's do a rematch. All right, one more, because I feel like I could beat him. Checkmate. I knew I could beat him. All right. That's pretty much it. Oops. I should have left that up. All right. But yeah, so the markets look pretty good. Let's see. I already went over BTC. Crypto's looking really good. So yeah, right now we're just waiting mostly for that next leg up. Again, I think the end of this bull market will be 2025. A lot of people are predicting, since we have institutional investors coming in the space, that we won't go down like we used to. So BTC, let's say BTC gets to like 180 this cycle. People don't think it's going to crash all the way down to 50, 60K. I honestly think it still crash down to 80, 90. I still think the cycles are a little bit, they're not as mature yet. I think once we get into that 10 to 15 trillion dollar market cap is when we stop seeing those 40 to 50% drawdowns. But I still think we have a cycle or two left before that plays out. And if we get the altcoin season, which most likely will happen this year, those are definitely going to tank because people are going to take profit. Anytime you have something go up 10, 20, 30x, people start to take profit. So I think, though, the next cycle we will see just the stronger projects. Like, definitely next cycle you're going to need to be in projects that are actually doing stuff, generating revenue, and people, like, it actually provides utility, opposed to these meme coins and meme stocks. I don't think that's going to be I mean, you'll have one or two that go off, but not like before. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.